Sometimes on a hike, you have to leave the trail, to go to the bathroom, to check out a view. It seems like nothing, but it's one of the most common ways hikers get into serious trouble. In July of 2013, Geraldine Largay was hiking the Appalachian Trail in Maine. Her trail name was Inchworm. She was 66, and she'd been on the trail since April, covering over 1,000 miles that summer. In a remote stretch of woods, she stepped off the trail, likely to go to the bathroom, and when she went to return to the trail, she couldn't find it. Her disappearance set off the largest lost person search in Maine history, and tragically, they were unable to find her, and she passed away. I'm not casting any judgment on her at all. I'm telling you her story to emphasize the importance of having a navigation system. Her story is told in the book When You Find My Body by Dauphinee. The book is excellently researched and written, and definitely worth reading. So here's exactly what to do before you leave the trail. Step 1, look at your map. Note which direction the trail is running. Say it runs south to north. Also note which direction you're about to head. If I'm hiking north and I turn right off the trail, I'll be heading east. By doing this map study, I now know that by heading back to the west will bring me back to the trail. This map study alone is a big piece of the puzzle. Because the trail is a long linear feature, you don't have to hit the exact point, you just have to hit somewhere along the line. Step 2, shoot a bearing. Point your compass in the direction you're heading. Turn the bezel until red Fred is in the shed, meaning the red end of the magnetic needle is inside the red arrow inside your bezel. And read your bearing. Say it's 100 degrees. Leave it dialed in on your compass. To come back, you add 180 degrees. So 100 plus 180 is 280 degrees. Set your compass to 280, turn your body to put red Fred in the shed, and follow the direction of travel arrow back to the trail. If your bearing is over 180 degrees, say it's 225 degrees, you subtract 180 to get, in this case, 45 degrees. Step 3, use your phone or GPS. Drop a waypoint where you're leaving the trail and/or start a track. It takes a few seconds to do, and it gives you another way back to the trail. One thing to look out for is if there are any corners in the trail nearby. If the trail has been running south to north but takes a hard turn to the west, and you step off on the east side near that corner, you need to be careful not to just head back west on your way back and miss the trail. To avoid this, you can adjust your return bearing by 10 or 15 degrees in the southwest direction to make sure you hit the trail. Also in this case, use that GPS or phone to back you up. Building and practicing skills like this is what it means to be a prepared hiker. We're building systems with layers of redundancy so that we're not just relying on one tool to get us safely back to the trail. If you want to make sure if the rest of your kit is ready, my free 10 Essentials Audit and Guide is linked below, and I'll see you in the woods.